know that I'm choosy. I need you to back it up. That ain't fast enough. You know I'm man enough. And that I'm played by it. You know that I'm proud it. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come in. It's okay, like Kalani's. Glad you like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire,
The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At shooting guard, Luguentz Dort. At center, Isaiah Hartenstein. At power forward, Chet Holmgren. At the other forward position, Jalen Williams. At the other guard position, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The head coach of the visiting team is Mark Daigneault. It's time to meet the starting five for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 1, Max Strus. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jarrett Allen. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. The other forward position, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And for Cleveland, Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in a point. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. The 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And here are the Cavaliers. Allen finds Garland. To the wing on the left. Here's Mobley. Bangs home the trifecta. Mobley's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Cleveland. Outside Williams. Hartenstein with it. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Pass to Mobley. Now Strus. Back to Mobley. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context. Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh my goodness, a little force from Donovan Mitchell off his feet in a hurry.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task, guys.
Thanks, David. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mobley misses. The Thunder leading by 3. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
I love when Shai does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Allen.
For your Cleveland Cavaliers Scream Team.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Hunter kicks to Strus. Pass to Garland. Here's Mobley. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Mitchell way outside. Cleveland gets it back. Hunter kicks to Garland. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Dort misses.
2 minutes.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. Yep, that one goes. Mobley's got 8.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Pass to Garland. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Outside, Dort. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 10 points for Evan Mobley.
So to be blessed with athleticism and touch, Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
All right, fans, it's big band time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
For the Cavaliers, Okoro's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for Donovan Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for George. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assisted by Williams.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The 3 from Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Wallace down low. Another shot. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. The kick out to Williams. It's good from long range. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Garland. From deep. Wiggins with the rebound. Caruso looking for an opening. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to slipwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Back to the action in just a minute. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player of the game conversation, and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out!
Taking a look at the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. Then it's Williams. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the 3-set. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Now, here's Hunter. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hunter's got 6 points.
a very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That is his first foul of the game. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Max Strus.
Now Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Jerome. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Jang, he's checked in for Williams. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Down low, the turnaround jumper. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Hunter. 15 points in the game. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And here is Wallace. After Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep. Wallace kicks to Zhang. And the 3 off target. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Mobley. A 3-pointer off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Wallace. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Now here's Mobley. 15 points in the game.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP, and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Now, here's Garland. 6 points for him. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wiggins. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Cleveland leading by 3. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
And Wiggins throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Going inside, Caruso, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Mobley the pass to Mitchell, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Evan Mobley. And Strus is subbed in for Okoro. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. Craps in the tray. Williams has got 8.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Thompson outside. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Shoots a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Holmgren can't hit.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and the shot goes in. Joe's got his first points of the night.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Mitchell outside. Thompson outside. Back to Mitchell. He got it up. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a court.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drums. They're measuring up the shot. Nice try. It's all good. One more time.